Good morning, members of the board, President Greg, distinguished administration, faculty and staff, my fellow graduates, proud parents, and hello to mine, who had no idea I would be up here today. While some of us came here a few years ago with the primary objective of obtaining a degree, others came with the hope to gain something more. Regardless, we all came here in search of something. For most of us, it was unknown what we were looking for. It was intangible, and so we could not have known what we would find. Only one thing was known, that it would be within these walls and within ourselves that we would discover the answers. We searched in our intimate classrooms, in our expensive textbooks, and even under our dusty beds. We connected with our professors, with the staff, and with one another. And as a result, many of us found something beyond our own expectations. We learned to act on behalf of justice and peace in the world, and we learned how to honor the dignity and sacredness of each person. We learned and came to love the power of public service and now strive to continue working for those whose voices cannot be heard. And because we are standing here today, ready to receive our diplomas, we are afforded a special privilege. Thus, our obligations do not end at this podium. We are indebted to those who have helped us to achieve this milestone. We learned, thanks to our educators, to see the world through various perspectives. We learned the significance of critical thinking and were encouraged to have the audacity to question everything, even authority. Through understanding and respecting individual differences, we grew informed and better equipped to negotiate our increasingly complex world. We were educated on behalf of social justice and are now ready to take socially responsible actions against injustice. Whether prejudices are being committed against our own communities or communities across the seas, we stand in solidarity and fight on behalf of all victimized individuals. Together, we strive to follow in the footsteps of our resilient foundresses, Sister Julie Billiard, Françoise Blindy Bourdon, and all of the sisters of Notre Dame. It is upon the foundation of Notre Dame de Namur's hallmarks that we were able to form our tightly knit communities. We created a sanctuary space not only among those with whom we worked and learned, but also with those we serve. Like many of you, I attended this institution as a full-time student while juggling a part-time job. Also, like many of you, I'm a first-generation scholar. Thus, I could not have been less prepared for the discipline that was required of me. Still, I realized that my background did not predetermine my future, and that it was in my power to take control of my future. So, I set out to achieve more than that was expected of me as an immigrant, as a woman, as an Arab American, and as the first member in my family to graduate college. In the end, what we found here at Notre Dame de Namur was something greater than ourselves. We discovered an insatiable hunger for knowledge and understanding. We found that our voices combined echo farther than if they were to stand alone. We discovered that we could achieve heights that once looked unreachable. We realized that it is not enough to have hope, that we also must act on this hope in order to preserve it and instill it in others. At Notre Dame de Namur, we found that we are the hope. We found that it is our generation of graduates that must protect the moral ideology and is equipped with the proper dexterity to enhance the welfare of others. Because we hold it to be evident that those who fight together will rise together. So, to my fellow graduates, I leave you here today with the saying, "A luta continua, a vittoria è certa," which translates as, "The struggle continues, victory is certain." Hence, let us enjoy this precious moment, for it represents what we have accomplished thus far. But in the days to come, let us not forget that we need to continue fighting. Let us endeavor, let us fail, and let us try again, because we are young, we are eager, and together we are strong.